In Washtenaw County, the court calls the case of the People versus Bridget Murray. Ms. Murray faces charges of larceny under $200. Today, the courtroom witnesses a guilty plea, as the defendant voluntarily admits taking property without permission at a local Walgreens.
Court calls case People versus Bridget Murray.
Assistant Prosecutor.
Assistant Public Defender, on behalf of Murray, who is approaching.
Ms. Murray steps forward to enter her plea, fully aware of the consequences. The judge explains the misdemeanor charges, potential jail time of up to 93 days, fines, and court costs. She acknowledges understanding her rights and the implications of pleading guilty, including giving up the right to a trial.
Ms. Murray, state your name for the record, please.
Bridget Murray.
I have before me a plea form. Is that what we're doing?
That's correct, Your Honor.
The plea form indicates that the defendant will be pleading guilty to count 2 larceny less than $200, the 93-day defense upon their successful plea to that charge. Count 1 would be dismissed. That's the court's full understanding of the. Is that correct, Ms.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. I apologize.
Ma'am, if you could please raise your right hand.
Sorry.
What are you?
Me or her?
I'm used to Mr.
Well, you don't want me to do it?
You got it.
I'm qualified. Is that what you're saying?
I know.
I'm not qualified to administer an oath? What are you, really?
During the proceedings, the court ensures that Ms. Murray is doing this voluntarily, without any coercion or promises beyond what has been stated. Her attorney and the prosecution confirm that no other inducements influenced her decision, highlighting the integrity of the plea process.
Is that what you're telling me?
Overqualified.
You know what?
Overqualified.
Oh, I'm overqualified to administer. Isn't that something else? Mr. Becker, you want to administer the oath? They say I can't. I'm kidding. Never mind. I know. Might have to take my second ruling in. She's just out of control. Ma'am, if you could please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So if you got it.
I do.
State your name for the record.
Bridget Murray.
All right, Ms. Murray, it's this court's understanding that you are going to be pleading guilty to the charge of larceny less than $200.
Mm-hmm.
That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days in jail, $500 fine plus court costs.
The defendant admits to taking a wallet from Walgreens in Ann Arbor on July 9, 2025, with the intent to permanently deprive the owner of it. She confirms that she did not have permission and that she is not the owner, fully accepting responsibility for her actions.
The fine could be increased to 3 times the value of the property taken. If that's greater than $500, that would become the maximum fine. You understand that? All right. You understand also, ma'am, that while I'm taking your plea, I would not be your sentencing judge, and you would be sentenced before Judge Perry in the 15th District Court. You understand that?
Yes, I understand.
You get it?
Yeah.
All right. Understanding all of that, do you still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And to the charge of larceny less than $200, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you will not have a trial of any kind.
I do.
All right. You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Any questions regarding any of those rights?
Yes, sir.
Please look at paragraph 5. You'll see a copy on the podium. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand that by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
The judge carefully warns that any misconduct between plea acceptance and sentencing could affect the court's ability to follow through with recommended sentencing. Ms. Murray acknowledges this, demonstrating her understanding of the legal obligations and consequences.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, Your Honor.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead?
No, Your Honor.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No, Your Honor.
You're doing this voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
Of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
And because you believe that you are indeed guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to have to ask you to keep your voice up.
Okay.
Got a soft voice? No, you're good. July 9, 2025, at the location of 2355 Jackson Avenue, City of Ann Arbor, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan, What'd you do on that date that makes you think that you're guilty?
I took something that didn't belong to me.
All right. And where is this location?
In Ann Arbor, Walgreens.
At Walgreens?
Yes.
And you took a wallet that didn't belong to you?
Yes.
All right. And your intent was to permanently deprive the owner of either of that wallet or the contents?
Ultimately, the court accepts the plea to count 2 larceny, dismisses count 1, and orders a pre-sentence investigation. Sentencing is scheduled before Judge Perry, with bond continuing. This case emphasizes the importance of transparency and responsibility in the courtroom process.
To keep it, yes.
Yes? Okay. And I mean, you didn't have anybody's permission to take that?
No.
All right. And you're not the owner of that wallet nor any of its contents, is that correct? All right. Ma'am, if I do accept your plea, I do have to advise you that if between the time of my acceptance of your plea and the time of sentencing, if you commit misconduct as defined under the Michigan court rules, the court would no longer be bound by any sentence evaluation or recommendation, and you would not be entitled to set aside your plea. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Counsel, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
We're not yet.
And has the court complied with the court?
Defense is satisfied as well, Judge.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. A pre-sentence investigation and report is ordered through 15th District Court probation. Sentencing will be
December 5th at 8:30 a.m.
December 5th, 2025, 8:30 before Judge Perry. Bond in this matter will continue. All right.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Thank you. Oh, I'm glad you're here now.
Ms. Bridget Murray's guilty plea marks a decisive moment in this case. With sentencing scheduled and a pre-sentence investigation underway, the court ensures justice is followed while maintaining clarity and fairness throughout the legal process.